Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to get your makeup done in just 10 minutes. So what you want to do is to apply your primer and make sure to use a primer that is suitable for your skin type. If you have a dry skin, make sure to use a hydrating primer, and for oily skin, use a mattifying primer. Next, I'm going to set my brows with some powder just because of the primer I applied, and this will also make it easier for me to draw my brow and make the pencil appear brighter. And then now I am applying my concealer, and I'm using a concealer that is a shade and a half lighter than my skin tone, and I'm going in with a little product. I'm not using foundation first. I'm going in with concealer. You can use foundation first if you want, but if you want to do it the way I do it so that you can get it done faster, just go in with your concealer first. And I'm also using a damp beauty blender to blend it out. You can use a brush if that is what you prefer to use, but for easy blending, just use a beauty blender and it will blend everything and put everything in place. And I also try to use little product as much as possible because I'm going for a very simple everyday look. This is basically my everyday makeup routine. After I'm done blending my concealer, next is to contour my forehead and under my cheekbone, and I'm also going to use a brush to blend it out because I want some of the pigment. If I use a beauty blender, it's not going to be as visible as it will be if I use a brush. I'm going to use what is left on the brush to contour my nose. This will actually save me some time, like to apply the product and to start blending it out. This will save me more time. I check to see if everything is well blended before I go in to apply my blush, and I'm using an orange blush. I love orange blush. I feel like it is suitable for all skin tone. If you don't know how to apply your blush, just smile and your cheeks will pop out and apply it on top of it. That's just it. Next, I'm going to take my foundation and I'm going to just use like half a pump, and I will spread it out and use my beauty blender to take all of it, and then I will apply it on my whole face to blend everything in together. I'm going to start from the areas that I did not apply any product. That way I will not cover my whole makeup with the foundation. I will minimize the coverage. This is basically an underpainting technique. This is what I have been doing. If you know you want to do makeup but you don't like the appearance of the contour and blush on your face, and I'm talking about the cream contour and the cream blush, just do this step and you will see it will minimize the appearance of the dark product, which is the contour and maybe the blush if you do use blush. And I'm also making sure to blend the inner corner of my nose because I did not use foundation. Next, I'm going to do my brows, and I'm going to do a very light brow. I'm following the natural line of my brow. I always do this, but this one is going to be light because I'm going for like a very simple look. I'm just going to fill in the spaces that there is no hair, and that's it. That's just it. These brows take me like the brows took me like 1 minute. Yeah, I did the both brows in like 1 minute. Wasn't even up to 1 minute. Well, you can see from the video and from the timeline, you will see how many minutes it took me to do my brows. I'm creating a light stroke upward on the areas that there are no hairs. I was trying as much as possible to do that, and I was using a very light hand to do my brows. If you actually have thick hair, if your brows are thick, then you don't need to do your brows, just use a gel and that's it. Next, I'm concealing my brows, and I'm using the same concealer I used under my eye to conceal my brows, and I went in with a little bit of it because I don't need that much product, and it was easy for me to blend. After I was done concealing my brows, I used my finger to blend it out because I use a little product, so it was easy for me to use my finger. But I also went in with a beauty blender to make sure it is well blended because I don't want anything to crease. Yeah, I don't want my makeup to crease, so I love using my beauty blender. And I just apply a little bit of concealer on my eyelid because I was going to use eyeshadow, so I just want it to be like a base for me. After I am done with applying the cream product on my face, next is to set my whole face, and I'm setting the areas that I highlight with powder. I tried to be really fast, and I actually thought I was fast when I was filming this video, but right now watching it, nah, I was taking my time. I was really taking my time. But yes, you can get it done in 10 minutes. And right here, I'm using a darker shade of powder to set the contoured areas. And I went in with a little bit because, yeah, I don't want it to be dark because already I use foundation to kind of lessen the appearance of it, so I was using a little bit of product. And I'm also going to set the contour on my nose. Yeah, next I'm going to use a translucent powder under my eye and around my nose areas because I want those places to be really highlighted for a very long time. Yes, when you use translucent powder to set your highlighted areas and you kind of like, you know, doing like baking, yeah, we call it baking, it will actually make those areas to be highlighted for a long time and it will appear brighter. Next, I'm going to apply a brown eyeshadow. It's a very light brown. It's suitable for my skin tone, so make sure to use a color that is suitable for your skin color. Yeah, and I'm just applying it all over my eyes, from my eyelid to my eye crease to my brow bone. And I also went in with a little product because I don't want it to appear too much on my face. Yeah, I'm just going for a very simple look, and I want my eyes to be, you know, very simple as well. You could see right here I'm applying another color. This is a green color. Honestly, I do not know why I applied it. I guess I love makeup and I decided to just go in with the green color. But this actually took some of my time. Yeah, it did. So I'm just going to blend everything out really nicely so it'll come out perfect. I'm also going to apply the brown color on my lower eyelid. This will actually bring out my eyes more. Once I was done with the eyeshadow look, I went right in to dust off those powder off my face. You could see my face, how brightened under my eye is. It really highlighted my face. I have a dry skin, but I still did it because weather is kind of hot, so it won't be a problem. My face didn't feel really dry throughout the day. No, it didn't. So you can do this. Next, I'm just lining my eye line with a black eyeliner. You can use whichever color you prefer. Well, you can use white, no, not white, you can use brown or black. Yeah, these two are better. Then next, I'm going to use a mascara on my eyelashes to bring out the volume and the length of my lashes. I don't have long lashes. Yeah, lucky you if you do have long lashes. I'm also brushing my lower lashes. If you're not doing this, make sure to start doing it, and you're going to see tremendous changes on your eye look. Trust me, this does everything. So if you're not doing it, make sure to start doing it, okay? Next, I'm using a powder blush on the apple of my cheeks to bring out warmth to my face. And voila, we're done. And next, to do the part that will set the whole cocoa. Don't mind me. Yeah, I'm doing my lips, and I'm using a brown pencil. If you have full and big lips, make sure to use a pencil to line your lips before you use a lipstick or a lip gloss. I'm using a brown lip pencil to line my lips, and you could see blending my lips together, yeah, to make it look nice. And after I'm done, I'm going to use a brown lip gloss, and I'm applying it all over my lip. I also used a pink nudish lip gloss to make it a little bit brighter, and then I went in to set my face with a setting spray to put my makeup in place, and then I used a highlighter on the tip of my nose and the bridge of my nose to create more definition on those areas. And that's it for our 10-minute makeup look. In case this video is longer than 10 minutes, it's because I have to show some other part, but other than that, you can do this in 10 minutes. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!